turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon. Turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go.
Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the sky, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. Can
a superhero. Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still. Hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Hello, hello, hello. Anybody home? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. So, say hi to me. If you are in the house, do not forget to say hi to me. And let me put the lineups on your screen right now. All right? Thank you for being here. Hopefully, you enjoy this moment with me. Let's say this is Bayern against Salzburg lineup. How are you guys doing? All right, people. So I'm trying to fix certain things here before we start. So this is the Bayern Munich lineup against Salzburg. Okay, so let's put it right there, and then we are going to put the Liverpool one, huh? Copy. And then Liverpool against the Inter. Okay. How everybody's doing? Are you ready for the Champions League night? Maybe, maybe not. Let's go to Lana. Excellent, right? Excellent. So, how everybody's doing? Good, good. All right. So, there you have it on your screen, people. There you have it, people, on your screen. Chile is back with light training. I think he's been back for a few weeks now. He posted a video on Instagram kicking the ball with Kalim Hassan-Odoi like few weeks ago. But outside, that is a good news from Mohamed. Big up DJ, big up Mohamed and Mr. Dan. Is this Dan the man? Is this Dan, my brother? Dan the man? Ben, say hello. All right. Will you be sending the link? Jump on the stream. Don't know, the other day I tried last night to fix the audio from StreamYard to hear. Like I couldn't even hear myself. That's why the other day people were complaining about it. But I'm gonna try one more time. That means I just finish kind of giving a little bit of structure to the stream, because there's a lot of stuff to do on the screen. which people don't see. That's why other people just go through. They just don't care about everything that I do here because it's a waste of time. But for me, it's not, because quality is no negotiable for me because I enjoy it. That is my hobby here, so I want to enjoy it first, no matter how it costs me time, money, and all that. Dan is from Dubai. All right, people. So I am getting everything ready, and you have the lineup. Let me just give this stream a little bit of structure. So let's start by the almighty. Can you guys hear me? Because the other show, the last show, was terrible. They couldn't hear my guests. They couldn't hear me. There's a lot of stuff to do. So, yeah. Neuer in goal. When this brother is going to retire? Neuer still in goal, people. And they have back three of Pavard, Sule. Sule already signed for Bayern. No. Borussia, not Bayern. He's leaving Bayern Munich to sign for Borussia Dortmund. This brother was linked with Chelsea Football Club for years. Hernandez. This is the other Hernandez, right? His brother with the Hernandez that play for Milan. They are all French. Coman Musiala. Wow. Made in Chelsea through and through. From the academy to Bayern Munich first team. Yeah. Kimmich, Gnabry, Müller, Sané, and Lewandowski in front, of course. And then for Salzburg, they have Kohn, Alma, Wöber, Sollet, Christensen, not Andreas Christensen, the new Barcelona guy, Kamara, Capaldo, Silward, Adamson, Adama or Adamu Traore, Adama or Adamu, whatever you want, and Adiemi. This guy also came to Chelsea for training or whatever for a week, but we didn't take him. Adeyemi, Karim Adeyemi, right? Right. Let's now move on and talk about these guys here from the red side of Liverpool, right? Alisson Becker in goal. Robertson, Van Dijk, Matip, Trent, Thiago Alcantara, Fabinho, Jones. Okay, let me continue. Fabinho, Jones, Salah, Jota, and Mane. Mr. Money in the bank. What a team. What a team. And then if you go to Inter, Handanovic in goal. They have Bastoni, De Vrij, Skinner, Dumfries, Vidal, Brozovic, Kalanoglu, Perisic, Sanchez, and Martinez. Lautaro Martinez. It's going to be very interesting to see who's going to win this game. I guess Lukaku is watching this game closely because they could be there. It could be going back to Inter. So he's going to be watching this game with a lot of attention here, right? So there you have it. There you have it. There you have it. All right, back again. Let me read some of the comments. Big up to new people. Thank you. Smash the like button. Let's go, man. Let's go get at least 20 likes. It doesn't cost us anything. Just free of charge. 1 second of your life. Your brother is going to be here for hours and hours for the community. You want to show some appreciation? All you have to do is to like. 1 click and then we are done. Yeah, Mr. Dan, you have to see the prince of whatever, of the Emirate or something, even though they own already some teams. Probably one of them can buy Chelsea Football Club. Everybody can hear me now. I have hard time getting feedbacks. The music is a little distracting. I put it down already, but I don't like also boring shows. Me talking. You know, some music, some stadium thing is gonna help just to keep me going, you know. I like it. It's sport, man. I like to be a little bit noisy. That's what sport is all about, right? Gnabry and Coman can't defend. Okay, I would be happy if Prince of Saudi purchased Chelsea because he has a lot of money. Yeah, all those names that are out there, nothing is done yet, right? It could end up by Americans. You never know. So, yeah, we can make whatever theory we want, but the end of the day, you and me, we're not gonna make decisions. And we are not Abramovic, you know. We are going to like what pleases us, right? Let's say Americans against the Saudis. Everybody is going to say, "Oh no, let's go for Saudi." But what if Abramovic wanna sell to Americans? He has no choice, and you have no choice. You have to just to accept them. So far, nobody knows. Every day we have flip-flop information. One day, Turkish people. Another day, Swiss. Another day, Americans. Today, again, all the so-called sources, all of them are saying, oh, it's looking like Abramovich is going to be forced to sell to Americans. Wait a minute. After an hour, you're going to see another source, so-called sources telling you, oh, you know, Saudi is back again. So that is the business that you are living in. Until the last minute, don't trust anybody. Yeah, looks like we are going to be owned by Swiss and American owned, bro. Did you see the breaking news? Well, that's why I told you, DJ, yesterday. It looked like it was a done deal. Arabs and the Saudi media thing and Turkish people, even Egyptians. And today, back again. Those people are just playing with our sentiment. That is the way it is in this business. You know, so the next minute you're gonna see again. Trust me, save this video. Tomorrow we will be here back again talking about you know, again against other you know, oil people from somewhere that will take over. So those are just, it's good. It's good because it's giving me something to say on my videos though, but I don't believe on those sources at all. I don't trust anybody. Mr. Brian said that at least today I'm still awake watching along with you. Where are you from anyways? Because sometimes you are like from Zambia, another time you are from the Emirates, you are from Dubai, you are from everywhere, from Saudi Arabia, I don't know. Where are you from, my brother? Brian, you are so confusing. It's fine now. Yeah, it's fine now. The music is fine. That's what you say, right? All right, people. So let me remind people who just came now to join us. The lineup on your screen right now, you can tell very strong teams, but who's gonna win between Bayern and Salzburg, and also between Liverpool and Inter? Romelu Lukaku got his popcorn and drinks and watching and watching Inter play right now. The Empire guy said that hi Mr. Empire. So what I'm gonna do here before I try to send some links to people, if people can't hear you, and then I'm not gonna, I'm gonna have to stop it somewhere, but I'm gonna try one more time. Last night I tried to reboot every single thing here. I don't know how to fix it. Probably need to call a tech guy and spend more money to fix stuff, you know what I mean? But anyways, people, thank you for joining. If we can get to 20 likes, it's gonna be awesome. You guys are legend. Yeah, time is running, bro, because the Daily Mail just confirmed that Roman could be sanctioned before the sales deadline is on the 15th of March. However, he could be sanctioned on the 14th. Yeah, I said it, bro. That's why I told you that I don't believe on those so-called sources, because they are just flip-flopping just to keep the business going. I made a video about it, like, hey, listen, he could be forced. I say all this on my videos. I got a lot of sticks from people, but I always think outside the box. If the sanctions comes today, everything will be frozen. Even to pay players or employees, we have to ask for the government authorization to release fund. We might be losing Nike or the big sponsors from Chelsea Football Club. Many things can happen. So Roman is not going to take that risk of losing sponsors and put Chelsea in big trouble. So even when people are saying, oh, he's not going to sell to this and that, it doesn't make sense at all. That's why I tell people to think outside the box. Not because some big account are talking nonsense that they become sources. Everything that I say, 99.99% of the time, it's going to happen because it's just simple common sense. ABC, baby stuff. But now we believe more on big account sources than thinking outside the box. So it could happen. It's still in conditional. Still, it's not like a definitive it's gonna happen. He might not be even sanctioned, but it's a war of lawyers and so many things involved. And like I said, the government got the power. They can take somebody's wallet, put in your pocket and say, oh, you stole this wallet from somebody, just to put you in jail. Abramovic could be clean, nothing to do with politics, but somebody could just put the wallet, somebody's wallet in his pocket in order to say, oh, we found this, look at this. They can make all kind of document, fake one, to get you in trouble. We've seen even some people, can attack certain countries. Okay, they can just assume, oh, there is something. We have some evidence on such and such. They destroy you. That is politics. There is no fairness here. There's no law when it comes to politics. So, okay, so yeah, man, I'm not surprised about the flip-flop every day because I made tons of videos about it, telling people to keep an open mind, keep an open mind because you are not Roman Abramovich. Even if he loves Chelsea, loving Chelsea Football Club could just mean sell it to Americans before the sanctions. That is also loving Chelsea in a certain way because he doesn't have time to wait, and it could affect the entire club, the transfer window, the coaching, the staff, everything. So, like I said, bro, I don't believe on those big accounts just because you are big. They've been there for 10 years. I've been there for 1.5 years, and I am not lying to people to get popular. That's why I'm still the way I am, because I tell the truth. If you have to jump to the ITK business, you get a lot of people and you become a source. So many people that were copying and pasting and giving fake news, they came out and say, oh, look at me, I used to lie and I'm a clean man. Remember the Dubois thing? He's like 250k people following him. You see Sky Sport inviting him. You see him collaborating with big names because he became popular. But a year ago, this is the same guy who came out and say, I'm sorry for everything I did. I was copying and pasting and lying to you. But all of a sudden, because he became so big than sponsors, Sky Sport, TV station, it's just like whatever way you use to get popular, just do it. So it's just guys like you and me. Like I'm gonna just leave it there. Good day, Mr. Jimo. And Mr. Brian is from Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe? What time it is in Zimbabwe? You say like you still awake? Sounded like you were somewhere where it's very, very late. Zimbabwe, you still you're still quiet. Still time to go to bed, right? Like 7, 8, 9 o'clock. I don't know what time it is in Zimbabwe. Okay, let's see. So, but the consortium from Arabia had talks with Chelsea official at Stamford Bridge over last week. Oh, the guy that they show taking a picture at Stamford Bridge. He's he is like the CEO of that media organization over there. But what people don't want to say is a group of many people, right? It's a group of, like, let's say Sky Sports, CNN, whatever, the Sunday thing is a press organization. I don't know how that is supposed to be rich or something. You go on LinkedIn and you do some research, you can't even know how much money they owns. They only have like 2 offices, one in Dubai and one in Saudi. I don't know how credible is that. And the problem is, we all think that if somebody is from Saudi or a company is from Saudi, they got money. They're going to spend a lot of money on Chelsea Football Club. But that organization there is there to make money too. So for me, I would prefer to have somebody with with his own money and want to make Chelsea as his toy. He doesn't care about spending. But if there is a group of people who are coming to buy Chelsea, there is interest in that. Holding companies and all that. It is what it is. This guy is going to bid 1.5. What K dollar is? Is that like Zimbabwean dollar or something? That could mean like $1 American or something, you know? Like 10,000 Zimbabwean dollar could just mean 50 cents in America or something like that. You can bid whatever money you want, my friend. But it is what it is. Good luck. Good luck. 15K American dollar. Oh, okay. Good luck. Good luck. Go for it. Probably you can give me a job over there when you buy Chelsea. You call me and I'm gonna help you organize the club, right? I said already good luck, so you get what you wanted, right? Anyways, people, let me quickly jump here. Okay, my people, so this is my page here on social. I am on Twitter and also Instagram, the Green Turf. Let's go there and follow each other. I made some videos early on Mr. Woody Johnson and Vivek, Americans who are trying to buy Chelsea Football Club. I'm not gonna say much. Just go look at the video on the Green Turf channel. Next is gonna be Kim Kardashian, for example, buying Chelsea, right? Or Snoop Dogg, somebody else, because now it looks like everybody is coming to put their names out there. It's a very good publicity at the moment. If you say that I'm going to buy Chelsea, you get popular. People start searching what you do in life and all that. So go double check. For me, what is going to be the transfer for next summer? The first one is going to be keep Thomas Tuchel. Give him 5 more years. I made a video about it. Go check. He's going to be our most important transfer in the coming month or years, because we have our own Liverpool guy, Klopp, right? Yeah. So this guy, keep him. All we need now is to keep Thomas Tuchel, because we're gonna have to be smart on the market. We don't have enough money to play with. We don't have a sugar daddy anymore. So if you keep a very good manager, you're gonna win. You're gonna still winning, you know. Be smart on the market. You have, for example, a budget of 100 million every summer. You just be smart. You got 2 very good players, and then you use some players from your loan army and the academy, and you should be fine. You should be fighting for even the title. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. So go there, double check on some videos that I made, if you don't mind. And these are some of the videos that I made about Americans taking over Chelsea Football Club. And back then, I said it days ago, keep an open mind, because people tend to tell us it's not going to happen. Roman is not going to do that. How do you know that? Are you Roman's brother or something? How do you know that? Keep an open mind. But today, looks like everybody agrees with everything that I said days and days ago. It's just simple common sense. And this guy here, and let's listen. Here, sport is associated with politics. You can't separate them. It's politics, money, and sport, because they know people are in sport, right? So you will see all the team owners here got some relationships with politicians. They finance their campaigns. So when they win, they can work for the government, or they can have their business. They can have some advantage. Okay, they can have some good laws to protect their businesses. But if anybody else does it in other countries, that is called corruption. But here in America, it's not corruption. That's the way it is. So I said everything that everybody is talking about now. I said it days or even weeks ago, since when this situation started. If you go on my page, you start reading all my posts and everything, you will see that I talked about every single thing. There's nothing new here for me. I said everything. But just because I am not one of those big accounts, popular accounts, nobody is taking it seriously. I also made a video about Andreas Christensen. Do you think Christensen is a traitor? Or do you think it's time for him to go? All right, man. I made some... look at this. And even this guy here, Conor McGregor, buying Chelsea Football Club. This is a joke, right? But you know what? The guy got popular because of Chelsea Football Club. Well, he's already popular, but he's gonna get more views. He's gonna get more attention because of what he said. He doesn't mean it. It's not gonna happen. But let's put myself out there and let's see what's gonna happen. All right, people. So enough with myself here. Let's follow each other, man, and share my stuff if you want to your people. This is the link for this stream here. If you can share with your people, one click, bam, done. Not an obligation though, because I don't push people to do stuff for me. I'm not used to doing that. I just ask people nicely. If you don't want, it's okay. But if you want, appreciate my work, one click, one like, one sub, and then it's done, right? All right. You hear that? You hear that outside? They are coming for DJ or something. Or for Brian. They are outside for you. Get out. You are in trouble. Okay. My goodness me. Let me read some of your comments before we continue. Snoop Dogg is going to be excellent. Yeah. Kardashian also can buy Chelsea Football Club. AFTV, people like that. Put your name out there. Buy Chelsea. It's 10 o'clock already in Zimbabwe. What part of Zimbabwe are you from? Are you from Victoria Falls or are you from the capital city? I've been in Victoria Falls. We drove from South Africa, like the whole, from Cape Town to many places until we got to Zimbabwe and Namibia for safari stuff. Everybody wanna buy Chelsea Football Club. Mr. Muzi Mango is in the house. My brother Kasim, back again in the house. How are you doing, my brother? I am doing okay. Just a little bit of cough because I am talking a lot. Just some water is going to help. Christensen can go and face some new challenge. He won it all. He won it all. Yeah, he won it all at Chelsea Football Club. Good luck to him. Just go. We're going to create another Christensen in the team. We are Chelsea Football Club, man. We are Chelsea, okay? Don't worry about anything. We're going to be fine. We are going to be fine, people. Don't worry. This is the almighty blues here we're talking about, right? People are mocking right now. Other channels, Arsenal fans, making fun of us. Hey, relax. Winning is a DNA. Chelsea were winning before Abramovic. We're going to continue to win after him. And we are in the better position now than before. So winning is a DNA. If it was for money and managers, Tottenham were going to win, right? They took Mourinho, they spent money, they did this and that. Nothing happened. The same at Everton, okay? They spent more money, even more than Chelsea Football Club. They're not winning anything. I'm telling you, winning is a DNA. We're going to continue this DNA. We're going to surprise many, many people after Roman Abramovich. And let's see what they're going to say. What are you going to say? Sugar daddy or what? Okay, jealous. People are just jealous of us. You know? They are just jealous. I don't know really how long I can handle to stay here, but I'm gonna be here as long as I can. For the Champions League. Okay, so what do you think about the games today, about the lineups and all the good stuff? Need some. Hello, DJ.
Hey, bro. Big up. What's going on? You all right?
Yes, sir. Mr. Michael, please, I'm gonna take you after DJ at some point because I've been having a lot of issues with the connection, so I'm gonna take like one person at a time. So please be there, and I'll take you. Yes, DJ, what do you have to say, bro?
Nothing much, bro. Nothing much. You know, I was just going on about what you were saying earlier on about that consortium yesterday. I know you read my tweet yesterday about me saying I was happy about it being from Arabia. Like, I was only putting that out there, not because I knew something was actually official to happen, but I was just happy that we had an offer coming in from that country. That was all it was, an owner from there, whoever they were going to be, whoever they were, just that consortium. But I knew the deal was never going to happen.
Sorry, I have to, hold on a minute. I'm trying to put you through and make sure that people can hear you, right? Somebody show me how to. Give me just a few seconds to do it. Technology, I told you, technology is not my thing, people. So apologies. And people, please give me some feedback if you can hear DJ. Yeah, go on, DJ.
Yeah, I was just saying, bro, yesterday, that consortium, as I was saying, I never knew it was going to be the case. Obviously, I didn't know who they were. I was trying to do my research on them all day yesterday to find out who they actually were. I couldn't really get nothing much on them. All I know is obviously they are a media group. They deal with, I do believe it's sports projects and things all over the world, mainly in Dubai, Qatar, and all around the world with their media stuff and all that. But I couldn't see. But what I found reading of it, or what I did see, is that there were some interest. There was something in about them being owned by some of the royal families in those countries used them as media. And I think a lot of people were thinking then onwards. That's probably why a lot of people were getting to the conclusion they were backed by one of these rich owners that was a king or royalty. And I think that's probably why people thought it was going to be a concern. But then when I read more on it today, it looks like the guy who owns that company, it looks like he's on his own. And if he's going to come in, he's going to bring a consortium in with him. But again, we don't know who that's going to be.
Yeah,
So we
they
don't
they
know
also
what
work
their
with
net
the
value
state.
is.
They work also with
Yes.
the kingdom. He got a lot of picture
Yes.
with the prince, the king, and all
Yeah,
that.
that's what I was
So
saying. Yeah.
they are
Yeah.
politically involved in some ways, and we know that some countries are allowed to get involved in politics, but when it comes to other countries, that is going to
Yeah.
cause problems. Like I said, here in America, all the
Yeah.
big or the billionaire, right? They
Yeah.
finance election. They dictate what's gonna happen. They dictate laws in the countries. You will see even that New York whatever jet owner.
Jetters.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
so he's a very good buddy of Donald Trump. He gave a lot of money. You will see other people supporting Obama, Joe Biden, and all that. But
Yeah.
they have sport, they have teams, they have money, they have companies. So they've been protected also by the government. But when it
Yeah.
comes to other countries, people call it as corruption. But here in America, everything is clean. It's clean. But when Abramovich,
Yeah.
used to serve his country, and he was a governor of a small, I don't know, a small part of Russia, whatever it was. And then people start, oh, no, he's close to the president. Just because,
Yeah.
I don't know, it's normal for other countries, but not normal for other countries. So
Yeah.
it is what it is, my bro. It is what it is.
But the scary thing of all is it's now gone public, because I actually thought this Swiss owner and the Swiss billionaire guy, who's like 82 years old, and you've got this Todd Bowley. Apparently he's been made official. Even on Sky Sports has said it here in the UK, that they've actually made an offer to Chelsea Football Club, and they're now waiting for Roman's response. That I said from the day one, from the very beginning, I didn't want these guys to come to our football club because, and I guess it's probably maybe I shouldn't be too judgmental on every owner that is that way. It's only because I've seen the way with American owners, especially how Manchester United and how Arsenal have been run, and that's one of the reasons why I don't want these kind of people running our football club, because I just feel they're going to come and use us as a cash cow. They're going to take money out of us rather than invest in us. And that is what my scary part of all is. This is why I always said, when people say Roman will, obviously, we always think that Roman will sell to
Hello?
same wealth as him. But someone, I'm here, bro. Can you hear me?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Yeah, somebody who has the same wealth, obviously not the same wealth as him, but somebody who's going to be passionate about the football club and is looking to take the club forward to where we are now, but continue to take the club forward. What we don't want to end up doing is getting someone in there who's just going to come in there, completely change everything about the football club, and then we're going to see people up and coming and leaving. And the other day, what was scary part was yesterday there was a lot of tweets going around yesterday that if new ownership does come in, that Petr Cech, Marina Granovkaia, and Bruce Buck could all go out the door, which I think would be the most stupidest thing we could do if that was to happen. Because I don't really care much about Bruce Buck if he goes, but for Marina and Petr Cech, I would love to see these two stay. Because obviously Petr Cech's he's obviously a legend at the football club. He knows how the football club works. Marina has a close, and the thing why I want Marina to stay is because I think she has a close bondage with Thomas Tuchel and with Petr Cech, and it's worth those three all staying together. And it also puts Thomas Tuchel's future not at risk either, because I think whenever a new owner comes in, we always know a new owner wants to come and bring in a new person. And this is why I worry about Thomas Tuchel for that reason. Hopefully it won't be the case, because I, for one, don't want to see this guy leave our football club. I think he's a guy to take us forward. Give him a new contract and let this guy carry our team forward going on. That's what I personally think anyway.
Completely agree with you, because we don't want to lose everybody, but depend also on who is going to be the next owner. If Abramovich is not sanctioned, he can hold on. He can continue until he finds the right person, but he will be forced at some point, because it could be beneficial, not really beneficial having an Americans owners, but it could be the worst. It could be the better decision to take than than wait, and then the club is going to be seized, and then we're gonna be in trouble with sponsors and all that. So
Yeah, it's the worry.
like
It's
I
the worry,
said,
isn't it?
the government, they don't care about laws. They make laws, they destroy them. They're gonna find a wallet, somebody's wallet, put in your pocket and say, listen, you stole that wallet and I have proof. They can make all kind of document to just get rid of you, because politics sometimes is evil.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, it is, mate.
it is what it is.
You know, it is. I think the other thing also is when I read comments such as, apparently they can't sanction him at the moment because they can't find anything on him. But now apparently this news I heard this morning, apparently they're saying now that the law, apparently the people that couldn't find anything wrong with him, something to do with the crime unit, the crime, something they're called crime, something or another, couldn't find any issues with him, and that's why he hasn't been sanctioned. But now this lady is now saying they're now going to find a way of changing that so he can get sanctioned. And
that's what I say,
this
bro.
is what I find.
They're gonna find a way. They're gonna put the wallet in your pocket and blame
this
you
is
for
what I don't-
stealing it.
This is what I'm trying to say, bro. And well, what you've said is so. And what I'm saying is for them to go around doing something like that. I mean, come on, man. Sure, there must be some laws somewhere around to say you cannot just go and do that.
Well,
Do you get
American
me?
got laws here, but we found a way to. I'm not gonna say it, but you know what I'm trying to say. You know,
Yeah, I get what you're saying, bro.
nothing. There's no justice in this world, bro. Just leave it there. There's no justice. They're gonna always find something to blame people. So
Yeah.
it is what it is, my friends. It is what it is. It's sad, but that's
Well,
the truth.
Simon Phillips is just writing there now. He's just basically saying that Wiss and Todd, are trying to convince Roman Abramovich to sell the football club to him. They're now on the stage of trying to convince him, which means Roman obviously, despite what we've been hearing, Roman is still having his doubts about these guys, and I hope it continues to be that way, because I personally don't want these guys to come to us personally. You know, I don't care who we end up getting. Okay, all right, but as long as it's not from people from them ways, because you just know when they come to the football club what's going to happen. You know, because we're not going to obviously. And look, no, I've always said it, right? Regardless of the situation, right? Mm-hmm. We know we're never going to get an owner like Roman Abramovich. Let's just put this one out there, regardless of who comes in. But what I will also just say, if we're thinking about the future of our football club, as Roman did, we don't want to take on any old Tom, Dick or Harry to come and run our football club, because if they do, they're going to run it to the ground. And, and this is exactly what's going to happen to us. So
the problem also to keep in mind is that if Roman sells the club, he doesn't have any word on the future of the club. Because people own the club, they are not obligated to accept Roman's conditions. They know that he's in the rush of selling the club. They can wait. Okay, they can wait and buy the club probably from the government, and it's gonna be even cheaper. So Roman, at some point, he's not going to tell people you have to build a stadium. It doesn't make sense to me, because it's not yours anymore. You don't tell me what to do with my car. I just bought the car from you. All you have to tell me is, I hope that you can take care of this car because I inherited this car from my mother, or something like that. And then there's nothing he can do about the future of Chelsea. People can lie to him and say, hey, we're going to build a stadium. There's no guarantee. Just to buy the club from him, we're going to build it. There's no obligation in the contract that would tell people to do what they said they're going to do. So that one also, if people just need to think outside the box.
No, I agree. I agree, bro. I agree. And the other thing I'll also say is, while Roman is still in charge of this at this moment in time, until he gets sanctioned, hopefully he will be able to get the right people to buy the football club. We've still got that on our side in that way, because I think he's got till the 15th. But now, from what I'm reading, is they're going to try and sanction him by the 14th. So he may not even see the sale of the football club go through, which is a worrying thing as well. That's what I've read today. But nothing's really been mentioned. To be honest with you, I've not really followed the news today. I've only followed it from reading the Daily Mail news today, which I got a thing on this morning about it. But I've not actually followed much of the news today on TV like I generally tend to do. Especially when you're working, you can't really get a chance to do that. So I will probably watch that later. But at this moment in time, that's what I've read, and how much of it is true, I don't know. I'm just hoping that they won't be able to still find anything against him, and he'll be able to put this, because what he's trying to do is, from what I'm hearing, what was coming out of yesterday is he's even prepared to wait till the summer if he needs to get this sale done of Chelsea Football Club.
But in the meantime, investigation continues. People are trying to build fake stories and fake investigation and create some fake odd document to show that he's relied to what is happening. So in the meantime, they are preparing for it. So he needs to be smart and not wait until the summer. That's the way it is. Yeah. Yeah, and just to change subjects on the Andreas Christensen thing. Listen, I know you were calling Courtois a snake. Yeah, I tell you what this guy's gone and done. And I don't know any fans out there, probably some fans that like Christensen will not like what I'm about to say. But this guy was supposed to be injured against Burnley over the weekend, right? But reports were saying that he was actually in Barcelona having his medical done. Right, and then we're hearing today that the same money that Chelsea offered him to stay at the football club, Barcelona have offered him the same amount of money, but he's decided to go down there. Now, what does that tell you about a snake? I know Courtois was known as it. Is that what Christensen is going to go down as well? Especially if Chelsea have offered the same amount of money, and he's signing a 5-year contract. Yeah, that is depend on the person. If you want to call him snake, you call him. For me, I would see it as he just want to see something somewhere else, and he didn't ditch he ditches. Yeah. If that is true, if there is a big if here, because Thomas Tuchel actually confirmed. He said that the doctor told him so. So if he lied to go there, and then he's something think about there, it, man. Okay. But if the doctors say that he was sick, but he's legally. But think about it, Augs, right? We're going to believe our manager. Yeah. Thomas. Yeah. However. Yes, sir. I'm hearing he's gone and had a medical done at Barcelona. He's had a medical done in Barcelona. So for someone who's supposed to be injured, well, why are you having a medical at Barcelona then, mate? If you're injured, I mean, surely Chelsea Football Club comes first until you actually get your move to Barcelona, until this deal actually gets wrapped up. Surely you put Chelsea first, because you're not going to go anywhere until the end of the season. So put all your heart and soul into Chelsea before you decide to pee off to Barcelona. Yeah. Do you get me? So that's how I'm looking at the situation. Yeah, I know. I might be wrong. Yeah, no, that nobody's wrong, nobody's right here, bro. We all have our own, it's an opinion. But I've seen Lewandowski signing a contract, but stay at Dortmund, stuff like that. I've seen it, but I know what you mean. If he faked it to go to Barcelona, and then we have a problem here. Okay, we have a problem. Because he's literally made himself. Unavailable for the Burnley match when Chelsea probably could have done with him. Wow. Bearing in mind that Chalobah, who actually came in for him, the poor guy's just had stitches inside him, but he's still prodded on as a soldier. And as we saw that day, the guy didn't have his best of games against Burnley the other day. He made quite a few mistakes in that game, and I'm not blaming him for that. That could be down to the injury and the stitches that he had in him, right? So that for me could say, you know what, he may have not had those, but he had no choice, Tuchel, to put him in. And now people can say, well, Thomas Tuchel could have looked at the reserves, maybe not even bothered with putting or risking Chalobah. Maybe he could have looked at Amayamba or looked at someone like that, bringing them in to support or help out, but he didn't. So. Listen, mate. Whatever the situation, but this whole thing with Christensen, right? It's just to some degree it has got me a little bit annoyed. And look, I'm not gonna
obviously accuse him if he was generally injured, he's genuinely injured. But then when you're hearing the next day he's actually having his medical at Barcelona, and like then the latest reports yesterday evening were he's Barcelona officials are going to confirm the deal in the next day or so after he's passed his first part of his medical. That in itself, those two stories went out yesterday evening. They broke on Twitter yesterday evening about him having his medical. I do believe it was first of all it was a newspaper in Barcelona that broke it, and then it went on across after it was others bringing into it. Then you had your Simon Phillips saying it, others saying it as well. So it was more than one person that was saying it yesterday. So maybe you're right. I guess we got to tell the truth will come out eventually, bro. It always does.
Yeah, that is not good. If he did that, I mean, he's going to lose a little bit of consideration because you know me, I'm a very biased guy when it comes to academy products. I'm a very biased. I always admit it, man. Like I have a soft spot when it comes to
so
those
do
kids,
I, mate. I do as well.
But, it is what it is. But if he did that, that is not acceptable. And don't you think that he's taking his revenge? Because the club, remember, they didn't want him to play, right? November, December, January. He was there, but he wasn't even on the bench because they wanted to force him. Do you think he said, okay, now?
But on your argument there, bro, to be honest with you, Thomas Tuchel gave this guy, let's be honest, under Sarri and Lampard, he didn't have much game time. Yeah, Tuchel came in and gave him more game time. He's probably given him more game time than any of the other two managers. Yeah. Okay, so when you on that argument, I'd say you're right to whatever you're about to what you're saying. However, what I'll say on it is actually Thomas Tuchel's actually given this guy more game time and given him more of an opportunity to come, to play into the first team. Yeah, because he rates him. We all know he does rate him. And if you remember weeks or it might be, I think it was last year maybe, or weeks back or months back, he actually came out live on a press conference and said that Christensen's contract is almost done. We're almost there. And then lo and behold, he goes and changes his agents to Messi's agents. Okay, because he seemed to have dumped his dad afterwards to the side as no longer being an agent to act on his behalf. Decides to go on to Messi's agent side of it all, and all of a sudden he's not signing. He wants a 3-year contract, not a 5-year contract. And Chelsea already had agreed a 5-year contract with this guy on the money that was all agreed upon. And then all of a sudden his agents come out and said, no, we don't want the 5-year deal. We want a 3-year deal. That's why he changed his agent.
That is so bad, bro.
What does that tell you, bro?
Bad.
I mean, the deal was all done and dusted. It was just for him to sign. There's your contract, Christensen. You've got what you wanted. Sign your deal, and let's get this finished, and then we can just work on Rudiger and Aspie, right? Okay. But he decided to be awkward. He thought, I'll just play the game. If Chelsea badly want me, they'll give me what I want. Chelsea got fed up with it in the end, man. He decided to change his agent, and then I want a 3-year contract. Well, there was a 5-year contract on the table for you, bro, to sign. And Thomas Tuchel was giving him game time. This is what I don't understand. He was giving him game time, right, to show, for him to play game. And the guy's gone and thrown it back in everyone's faces by just saying, I'm not going to sign the contract now. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'll dump my dad, who's acted on behalf of me as an agent all this time. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go to Lionel Messi's agents, who work, the agency that looks after Lionel Messi. Yeah. Oh, and what do they go and do? Oh, well, my client wants a 3-year contract now, not a 5-year contract, on the same amount of money you're offering him on a 5-year deal.
Not
what
good,
does that
bro.
tell you, man?
Not good. That is telling me he's getting closer to me to calling him names, but I'm gonna just
not calling him names.
I'm gonna just keep it so far.
I like to think easily.
I'm getting closer to calling him names, but
listen,
I'm
bro.
gonna just.
I'm not one for calling out. I'm not one for calling our players names. Even Lukaku, despite how bad he's playing, okay, and how much I knock him, I will not sit here and cuss him and call him names. The reason I mentioned the word snake is because Courtois. We know what Courtois did to us, right?
Yeah.
We know what he did to us. He was a proper snaky thing to do. And then when you're seeing Christensen almost doing something similar, especially when you like the guy and I rate the guy and I wanted him to stay. The thing of all is, he was one of, like you said, he was one of ours that came through our ranks. I wanted this kid to stay at Chelsea, possibly maybe one day possibly maybe looking at maybe a captain material or get into that kind of, look at him with that kind of agenda, you know, because, you know, he was the next one to come up after, obviously, John Terry. We'll think about, who's the next one to come up? We had Mason Mount there. Obviously, he's a different position. But in terms of centre-backs, he was the next one up there that came in.
Okay.
But he goes and does that to us. So
we have good news here from... Hey, don't take it seriously, though. This is a joke, right? But we have the prince.
Go for it.
Dubai prince. He said like Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed, you know. You know, when you put a long name with bin inside.
Know the names in there,
He said, as rich as I am, I can only bid around 4 billion.
Oh,
So,
man.
only 4 billion, and it is the highest bid until now. So yeah, Mr.
Yeah, listen, bro. I made an offer for Chelsea Football Club. I made an offer to Roman as well, mate. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough money to like back the deal up. So yeah, unfortunately, I was told to go to the bank and get more money if I want the football club.
Yeah,
so yeah, in the end, I
do
couldn't
it.
I needed a partner to come in with me who's got billions of pounds.
Of course. All right, people. So 7 minutes already, or 8 minutes. Sorry, 8 minutes in my location, and still 0-0 for both games. You can see everything on your screen right now. We are not really commenting the game. We're talking football while watching the Champions League, right? And then you comment or you come talk to us and stuff like that. That's what we do here. And
listen, bro, are you trying to bring up? Can you not bring more than one person on, bro?
Just keep going. I will tell you when I'm ready with this one. Even your call is just like dropping and coming back, but yours is much better. It's not you, it's my problem, because I tried to troubleshoot last night. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't work. So I don't know what's going on, but yeah, let's just keep going. So what do you think about Rudiger to Manchester United and also I heard also Newcastle, right? Newcastle United, something like that.
Let me tell you this right now, Okay. There is no, and you can clip this, right? If you want. There is no way Rudiger is going to Manchester United or he's going to Newcastle. And click that if you want. If the guy does leave, he's going to go abroad. Okay, and that's it. He will not go. As much as people saying, he wants to stay in the Premiership, right? Yeah, he ain't going to Manchester United, and he's certainly not going to Newcastle. Listen, it's not that I don't. It's not me just showing a jealousy thing or showing disrespect to those other two teams. No. What I'm looking at is he's already, from what I understand, from what I read as well, right? Yeah, it's his talks of Rudiger. Okay. Have gone on hold because apparently the club it's been going on since December, we've been told, and there was apparently what I read today, there was like an agreement reached with him to sign with Chelsea. However, that's now been put on hold until the new owners come to the football club. So let's not be saying to ourselves here that he's going to go anywhere. I'm hoping he'll hold on, okay, and he'll wait and he'll go. If he does go, I can see the likes of PSG, Real Madrid looking at him, because he's apparently saying that he's still keeping his agent is still in talks with he's still in touch with PSG and Real Madrid. Bayern Munich's another club that's been mentioned as well for him. Okay, they're the only 3 clubs I can possibly see him going if he was to leave Chelsea. I don't think he'll go United. Let's be honest, United are not going to get into if United don't get Champions League football, mate, what player are they going to attract there? As much as I like to say,
that is a good point.
You know, Newcastle, look, listen, if anyone goes to Newcastle, with all due respect to them being a big club, and I do respect Newcastle because they're a big club, yes, bigger than us in terms of their capacity of crowd, but they've not won anything in the game, first of all. Secondly, okay, if the players do end up going down there, it'll only be plays for the money. But then you've got players like Rudiger, who's a Champions League winner. Okay, I don't think somehow or another he's going to want to go to Newcastle, regardless of how much money they want to offer him. So... Yeah. In that kind of like way, no. I think if he does leave, and I'm not saying he cannot leave, okay, I'm saying it'll probably be either PSG, Real Madrid, or Bayern Munich. are the 3 clubs mostly that will get him. And Kante, there's a lot of talk about Kante. Now, I hope, God forbid, Kante doesn't go anywhere because I want this guy to stay, right? But if he does leave Chelsea, I can see him only going to one club and one club only, and that's Paris Saint-Germain.
Yep.
If he was to leave.
Unfortunately, we might lose a few players, but we're gonna be fine, people. We're gonna be fine.
Yes. It's all the players that have out of contract, mate. It's all the players that are out of a contract. Yeah, there's talk of apparently Jorginho, since Chelsea have been up. The other thing I was going to say to you, the other thing also, Jorginho, apparently he wants to leave anyway because he now knows Chelsea are up for sale. He wants to go anyway. So I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up leaving in the summer as well. But look, I said it before, I can't see both Kante and Jorginho leaving Chelsea because we're going to need one of them there, at least for experience. Because you take those 2 out of our football team, bruv, yeah? We're going to have no experience in midfield, mate. They're 2 most experienced players in midfield. Okay, there's Cover. Okay, people will probably talk about Loftus-Cheek, yeah? Barkley. But look, let's be honest, Barkley's not getting anywhere near this Chelsea team, mate. If anything, I can see this guy getting sold. Yeah. I can see him being sold. Loftus-Cheek is another one I feel may go as well in the summer, mate. I think he might go.
The only problem with Ruben is he can't stay fit. Otherwise, he's a very good option to have. The guy can even
100%.
play as a centre-back.
100%, mate. 100%.
So,
but I fear he may end up going as well. So this is why I said it's important we keep. This is why I think if you ask me to choose between Kante and Jorginho, I'm going to choose Kante. I'm going to choose Kante any day of the week over him. So I know everyone can talk about what it is, but Kante for me is the guy we must keep.
Sorry, DJ. Bayern Munich just scored, people, and I don't know who scored because I was distracted watching another screen, so I don't know. I will tell you very soon. But Bayern 1, Salzburg 0. Yeah, continue, man. I just wanted to.
No, that was no. Inter Milan scored by Sanchez, but the goal's been ruled out for offside against Liverpool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Liverpool got away with every single decision, right?
Yeah.
Against Chelsea, remember what they did to us?
Do you know what, bro? Don't get me. You know, if I get started on that, I'm just not gonna stop. Yeah, you go try telling Liverpool fans that they're gonna call us sore losers. You don't know what you're talking about. So I'm just, we all know what the truth is. But listen, let Liverpool have their cake, mate. You know, that's what I say. They think a lot of them are thinking about the treble this season. I do not think they're going to go for it. I don't think they're going to win the treble this season. That's just my honest take on it. And I'm not saying it again out of a they'll all go out of one competition. I know a lot of the Liverpool fans are saying they want the Champions League badly over the Premiership, which I find, which I don't find surprising. But let's see on that one. They've got a chance to win the Prem and the. I'm not saying they don't have a chance because they do, because they're still one of the strong teams in the competition. So, but look, I just this whole thing with Liverpool at the moment about them getting away with things. It's like it's what it is, mate. We know what it is. We've seen it, bro. And unfortunately, it's just one of them things at the moment, isn't it? They just got the luck on their side at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you make of Everton being trounced yesterday, mate?
I don't wanna talk about it because it's Frank Lampard involved.
So
God. Respect my will.
Oh man, I respect your will. But listen, all I'll say on it, bro. Just a quick thing on it, mate. Look, what were they doing yesterday, mate?
Sorry, DJ.
They were just being cherry picked.
Sorry, DJ. I'm trying to connect Mr. Michael here. Michael, can you hear us, please? Hello?
Mr. Michael is here reporting to duty.
Big up, Michael. How are you?
How you doing, DJ? DJ, stop calling.
Not bad, bro.
Stop calling him a snake, all right? I don't appreciate that, brother.
Oh, man. No, sorry, bro. I'm only calling. You know what it is, mate? It's after I've been hearing the reports on him, man. That's all. I know what
because he moved to Barcelona. You have to understand that Michael Sanchez is a Barcelona fan, so if you call
listen, I get that. I didn't know that.
You are in trouble. You are in big trouble here. You are in trouble.
Then I'm saying I have a Chelsea fan perspective point of view, bro.
I think DJ is a snake, actually. I think DJ is a snake.
Yeah, DJ is the
Oh,
snake.
man.
DJ is the real snake, people.
There
not
you go.
not
Nah,
Christmas.
I'm kidding.
I know you are, bro. I know you are.
I don't know if you guys heard about two topics and I'll leave. One of them, obviously, being with the good news, how the Americans call it soccer over here. We call it football.
Yeah.
They broke the league record. They had over 73,000 people in attendance for a Sunday league game.
Oh, the Charlotte
Wow.
one, right? Charlotte against LA.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
73,000 people.
yeah, we broke a record, man. So DJ, if you're gonna sabotage my league anymore, MLS is a farmers league, blah 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 blah. Listen,
Word.
we are growing. We are growing. MLS growing.
Yes.
Many people are
Where the-
coming from the MLS going to Europe. Europe are coming to shop here. Remember, before it used to be people from
Yes.
Europe to finish their career here, like Beckham and
Right.
Gerrard and Frank Lampard. Now people are coming here to play football when they are on their prime. So people, everybody that will call us a farmers league anymore, you go to jail. You don't get a visa. You don't come here. That's the way it's gonna be.
When have I actually come out, bro, and said that the MLS is their farmers league? I would love you to find me on a video
Yeah.
saying that.
Well, you just said it right
Listen,
now. You just said it
listen.
right now.
Listen, I'm gonna
What?
bring the VAR.
What, MLS? Oh,
Yeah, the
man.
VAR is there. I'm
What did I
gonna
say?
bring back the VAR and we're gonna double check DJ. Don't worry, we have the VAR in action here. So we're gonna
DJ is
I'm
a
not-
snake and a liar. Unbelievable.
Oh,
No,
man,
no.
you guys, mate. Seriously,
Yeah.
bro.
okay.
So that's one.
Right, so yeah.
And then the other one was, I don't know if you heard what happened in the Mexican league down south, how the crowd just started to go at it one another. I don't know if you guys heard about that.
Seriously?
Seen any videos?
No,
go
I
on,
didn't.
go on,
I
on
didn't,
who?
bro. Go on, tell us.
It's it's the Mexican league, two opponents from different cities, right? They're
Uh-huh.
pretty big teams. And it all started when a fan, let's say from the blue team, ran over to the red team corner. He ran into the field. He didn't hug any player, right? He just went to the other side
Yeah.
and started to like taunt them, stick the middle finger, and he was like kissing his badge. And so
Oh my
that they
goodness.
got him.
Uh-huh.
And so then the red team
Serious.
got mad. So they started to like
Ah.
flip out, and just a lot of them ran into the field to run to the blue side of the court, to the field.
Yeah.
And then it just all hell broke loose. Everybody just started to fist fight. Basically, red
goodness.
fans versus the blue fans. Some people were, some older men were hitting this little girl because she was wearing the opposite side jersey.
Oh
Like,
wow, you don't
it's
do
crazy.
that. A little girl?
Yes,
Seriously,
she
that
had a
little
purple
girl?
eye.
Ah,
That guy
you have to
deserves
see
to
it.
go to jail like right now, like 10 years.
100%, man.
Little girl
So,
that
oh,
she
man.
came
Don't
just innocent and
don't
you come
take-
and punching a little girl for
Bro,
freaking
it was
football game.
bloody.
Hey, little girl, man.
It was
Seriously.
bloody. It was the bloody. It was horrible, man. It was a bloody scene. A lot of people were knocked out. They kept, people kept kicking them. There's no
Wow.
stopping, punching people on the ground, and now they're saying that maybe they're trying to see if they could ban Mexico from the World Cup. Too many problems from the Mexican side.
I don't know
That
if
does
that
sound
is
good.
gonna be the right
But that-
decision because it has nothing to do with the national team. But I know those clubs need to be suspended and they have to take all the medical expenses from everybody there. And